Hey everybody, it's Brian here from the Autism Parent Academy. Well, today is Canadian Thanksgiving, October 10th. Now, it fluctuates from the dates just like it does in the United States, but at the end of the day, it really is a great time to get together with family and truly reflect upon what you are thankful for. I mean, there's so many different times in this world that we can look at something and say, well, somebody has something better than me. They have a nicer car, they have a nicer house, they have more money, they look prettier, they look handsomer, they've got a better six-pack than I do, they're stronger, faster, better. I mean, there's all those sorts of different ways of looking at stuff. And when you look at a life with autism, sometimes we can find ourselves in a very similar path when we start to think about, well, that family's so lucky. You know, if they only knew what I go through. If they walked a mile in my footsteps, if they could understand, what's happening in my world right now. And there's all those sorts of thoughts. Now, when you kind of put all that stuff together, you can see that it's very easy to get caught up in a world where we downplay our situation and we forget what we really should be grateful for and what we should have gratitude for. And I think Thanksgiving is a great opportunity. So now for those people that are in the U.S. right now, and my father and my stepmom are both from the U.S., American citizens. So if they're watching this, I know you're probably having turkey tonight anyways, but I know the rest of your Thanksgiving's yet to come. But maybe we can start a little early. So from me to you, here's what I'm thankful for. First and foremost, I'm very thankful for my family. They make me very proud to be, a member of the family. They give me a ton of support and encouragement. In fact, I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for my family and their support. So I have a very deep gratitude for everything that they bring to the table. I'm very thankful for my wife. We've been married for 18 years now, and hopefully we're married for another 18 years. We've been up, we've been down, we've been rich, we've been poor. We've had a variety of different experiences, and yet she's always been there for me. She believes in me, and again, she encourages me to do this. And, she gives me that strength every day to get up. And, it's at sometimes 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, to go to work or work on some different projects or whatever it happens to be. And she really does provide me with a lot of that inner strength. Another thing that I'm very happy for and very thankful for on this Thanksgiving Day is my daughter. My daughter was diagnosed with ASD when she was 2.5, and we didn't know what the outcome would be. But one thing I can tell you is what she brings to the table really does make a difference to what she's been able to achieve. She has found a way to find optimism. She has found a way to have a smile on her face, not all the time, but most of the time. And I guess that depends what, set of eyes you look through, be it a dad's eyes or a brother's eyes, hard to say. But ultimately, she refuses to give up. She refuses to being put into a box, to being labeled. And she constantly, consistently gets back up on her feet no matter what happens, and no matter how she gets knocked down. She just refuses to give up. So very, very proud of her and very thankful for all that she brings to our family. Another thing that I'm very thankful for, and not a thing, but a person, is my son. I'm very thankful for the man he's becoming, how he's growing up, the love and support he has for his sister, the respect he has for his mother, how he treats other people, how he holds himself, how he encourages others. That truly makes you a champ, son, and I'm very proud of you, and I'm just proud to be called your dad. Another thing I'm very thankful for is our Dream Team member, MVP, better known as Uncle Digger around these parts. He's my brother, Devin. When we started going through our life with autism, one of the greatest supporters we had, period, without any doubt, was my brother. He's looked after my kids. He's taken the time to have fun with them, to go play with them. He gets some presents, and not the presents are all that is made out to be at birthdays or Christmas or Thanksgiving, but he always thinks of them on their birthdays, at Christmas time, and regardless of the position he's in, he always finds a way to make their day just a little bit happier. Currently, he comes over now and he studies, he teaches math, he gives support, he's a shoulder to cry on, he's a pillar of support, he's a sounding board, and he's a great friend to both my wife and myself. And like I say, he's our Dream Team member MVP. Very thankful for him. I'm also very thankful for my dog and all the dogs we have. My current dog, and get ready for this, it's a tough name, and my dog's name is Peanut. Yes, Peanut, P-E-A-N-U-T, Peanut. Very tough, ferocious, happy, loving, playful, joyful dog that will bark from afar but run away as fast as possible as things get closer. But the reality is this, my dog may never understand the gratitude that I have for her and for all of the dogs that I've had along the way. For some reason or another, they've made a great difference in my life. And for sure, very early on, my wife and I talked, and we thought that, we actually read these different studies where dogs made a difference, going to visit people in elderly homes. They make a difference for people who are in prison and getting us, going to walk dogs and associating with dogs. Now we're seeing, there are dogs for autism that really help keep children with autism safe. But I think it goes a little bit further than that, and that was the gamble my wife and I took, is we said, you know what? We think the dog is going to make a difference in our life, our daughter's life, our family's life, my son's life, so we're going to get a dog. And we've had 3 of them since that time, and 2 unfortunately have passed away. But with all of that, they've all made a difference, and I think we wouldn't be where we were without those dogs. And so finally today, what am I thankful for? I'm thankful that I live in a beautiful time in a beautiful country in the Western world where we truly are free in so many different ways. And we should be thankful for all the liberties that we do have. We should be thankful that we can be strong and stand up for others. We should be thankful that we have the ability to voice our opinions and to be heard. And we should be thankful to be in the place we are, because we truly, especially if you have a child with autism, are in a phenomenal time where we truly can do all of the different things we need to do to be able to help our child. We have new science and new discoveries coming along the way all the time. We're mapping the human brain, and we're really starting to open the doors of what is autism and how we can better work with people that have autism. I think those things are phenomenal, and I'm just truly grateful and thankful that of all the times to be in the position that myself and my family are in. There couldn't be a better time. It couldn't be a better place, and it couldn't be a better world to live in, even with all of the different challenges that it has. So with that said, have yourself a great Thanksgiving. And if your Thanksgiving isn't today, and it's in a month's time from now, or just about a month and a half time from now, then have a great Thanksgiving from there with your family. But don't wait to tell them that you love them. Don't wait to tell them that you care for them. Don't wait to give them a hug or a kiss. Truly be thankful for them each and every day that we live. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.